At Speakercon 2019. I'm Ida Crawford.
I'm Ruth Haskins.
And we are honored to be, Just Minding My Business Media is honored to be a partner in this fabulous event organized by the anointed Cheryl Woods. And we just want to say that we have captured some awesome people, speakers, and we're just about to bring it to you shortly.
This has been a fabulous event, and the people here have been very generous with their time and with their expressions. And it's just been a pleasure meeting so many different people with so many different talents, all in the same place with the same goal to become better at what they do and to be willing to learn from each other, which takes humility. So it's been lovely meeting these people.
Absolutely. So enjoy, and we'll talk soon. We're at the Speakercon 2019, and I'm here with
Tyree Winslow of Keller Williams Realty.
All right. So how are you enjoying the event?
I am enjoying the event a lot. Cheryl's a great speaker. She's also a great motivator for me as well. Met her last year at the PNC conference, and I've been invited out as well for today. And I'm just enjoying everything and the speakers that we have that came out, such as Dr. George Frazier, guest speaker Willie Jolly. So I'm enjoying so much of it, and the other speakers as well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time. Appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you.
Hi, today we're here at Speakercon 2019, and we have with us Dr.
Akina Finch.
Dr. Akina Finch. And Dr. Akina Finch, you're here today to do what at Speakercon?
I am the social media team lead for Speakercon. My team and myself, we are here to make sure that Speakercon is captured at its best light. We want y'all to see all of the speakers, the attendees, all of the different functions that we're having, including the expo that's upstairs as well as downstairs, and of course the gala tonight. We want to make sure that you see all the things that are happening, so what? You could be here next year at 2020.
Okay, I have a question. I approach you as doctor. What is that attached to?
Oh, well, I have a doctorate in management. I am a professor, and then I'm also a coach and a speaker.
Excellent. Well, we're really glad to have you with us. Is there some way that people can get in touch with you if they need your expertise?
Yes, if you're looking for social media or coaching, you can definitely find me at DRAD Finch on all social media handles, as well as AkinaFinch.com. That is AIKYNAFINCH.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I know you're going to have a fabulous day, and I know that everyone is going to really benefit from everything that you have to teach them.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate this
opportunity. You're very, very welcome. Let's get a hug. I understand they're going around. They're infectious. Okay, that's us.
Hi. We're here at the Speakercon 2019, and I am here with the lovely
Michaela Alexis.
And she just got off the stage speaking about LinkedIn, and oh my God, the nuggets I took away.
Good.
You want to share a little bit?
Ooh, I'm still out of breath from trying to talk so fast. But I mean, it all comes down to just showing up as yourself. That's what all the lessons really are all about, is being imperfect, because that's your competitive advantage in the business world. I mean, that's something that nobody can take away from you. So I think really showing up as yourself and talking about things that are important to you too. I mean, when I started, there were a lot of people that were on LinkedIn and they were showing all the great awards that they won and showing up in these headshots that are perfectly polished. And I want to be that person that talks about the real challenges. We're beyond 9 to 5 now, right? This is like, we're on all day long. So like, let's talk about things like fear of failure, rejection, maintaining confidence when you're going through a job search. All of those things are really important topics. And we have a duty too, I think, to our fellow human to talk about things so that we don't all feel like we're going through this all alone.
Absolutely. And I like what you talked about in terms of being authentic. Like just before we went on air, I'm horrible with names. Horrible. She just told me her name and it
Oh, I'm
just
the
went
same
out
way.
of my head. That's
I'm the
just
same.
that fast.
Faces, no problem.
Yeah, that's how I have to like talk to you a few times before the name starts to click in.
Uh-huh.
So I'm working on it, but it's tough for me.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, it has been a pleasure talking to you, and I am looking forward to following you. So
Yes.
how can people connect with you?
The easiest way is on LinkedIn. I'm there all the time. So I have my personal brand where I talk about some of my career experiences and challenges that I'm encountering along the way. And then I have my company page. So if you're interested in learning more about LinkedIn pages, so how you can use it for your business as well, I have a company page that is very confusingly also called Michaela Alexis, where I share all of those fun things. I actually just released something yesterday, which was 100 different ways that you can repurpose content on LinkedIn. So that stretched my brain, but I'm constantly creating things like that for my community. So if you want to learn more, that's probably the best way.
Awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure, and I am so grateful to Cheryl Wood for this event and bringing such talented and awesome people into one building.
And now it's time to have some fun.
Yay! Yes.
Well, hello everyone. We are here again at Speakercon 2019, and we have with us
Torreya Vision
and
Sammyville.
very fine. So I'm going to talk to each of you briefly. Why are you here at Speakercon?
Well, I was blessed with the honor of being able to be one of the speakers this year. It's such an incredible event. I thought I was just coming to speak, but I learned a lot as well along the way. Absolutely.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, and you, sir?
I was blessed to know one of the speakers, and I came as support, and I was honored to find a lot of information that I needed as well. So,
Excellent. Now, I understand that he's also an author. Yes. So what is the name of your book?
it's called A Law. It means a lady always wins.
I love it.
Thank you.
He's got a lot of good things. If you notice his T-shirt, "Black men don't cheat." What a thumbs up kind of concept. So I thank you both, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you again soon under another situation. But I'm glad that you're a speaker here, and I'm glad. Have you done your speaking engagement yet?
Yes, we all did our speaking yesterday. So today we're just relaxing, and then tonight we have our gala. So that'll be exciting.
Very fine. Well, thank you both for taking time, and like I said, I look forward to speaking with you both again.
We're here at Speakercon 2019, and I have the beautiful Dorinda Walker here, and she was a speaker here talking about how to get those sponsors. Can you tell our audience a little bit about what that was about?
Sure. Well, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here at SpeakerCon. Love Cheryl Wood. Love all of the content here at the conference. So my presentation was about how to win business with big brands and how to develop presentations and your own brand to win business. And I just gave some little hacks about, what departments to go after, because you don't necessarily have to just go after marketing dollars. If you're a coach, you maybe want to work with, human resources or talent. If you're in the philanthropic space, you definitely want to work with corporate social responsibility. So just understanding the ins and outs of how to work with corporate America and giving some tips about how to structure your presentation and making sure that you don't present it 6 months before your event, because you want to give the brands time and you want to be in their budget cycle.
All right. So how do people get in touch with you? Because
So-
this is a big topic.
It's a big topic, but I usually don't speak about this, but Cheryl knows that because of my background, 20 years in the financial services industry, and I spent a large majority of my career in marketing and sponsoring events and influencers and things like that. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at dorindawalker.com. My company is culturalsolutionsgroup.com. And I'm on Dorinda Walker on all social media.
Well, thank you, Dorinda. You looking beautiful as ever. And just a little side note, we were in the first book, the book that Cheryl did, Women Inspiring Nations. That's where I met this beautiful young lady, and we'll talk about her story. She was on our show, Just Minding My Business, and she gave her story, and it's, oh my God, it's the light of all lights. So we're going to have her back there again to share that portion of her.
Thank you. And if you want to know more about my story, my book is called Protected by Purpose, and it's available on Amazon or on my website.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And good seeing you. Yes, yes.
We are here at Speakercon 2019, and I am with
Roz Jones.
Roz Jones, and she has something beautiful in her arms. So we want to know what that is. So can you tell us?
Yes, ma'am. We had a pitch contest, and there are two contests. One was for 90 seconds. I think the other one was for 3 minutes. And I won the 90-second pitch contest. So I'm excited. I appreciate it. All my hard work is paying off. All my coaches, thank you for helping me to be able to get this award.
Awesome. So tell me, what is it that you do when you're not here at Speakercon?
Well, I'm the CEO and owner of Jacksonville's Best Caregivers, which is in Jacksonville, Florida. We provide 4 levels of care: sitter, homemaker companion, home health aide, and certified nursing assistant. When you can't do it all, you give us a call.
Awesome. We needed that information. So how do people get in touch with you if they want your services? Both as a speaker, I'm assuming, and also to learn more about what you do, your company itself.
Sure. The link to get in contact with us is bit.ly/speak with Roz, and that's ROZ, bit.ly/speak with Roz. Or you can go on my Jacksonville's Best Caregivers page, and you can set up an appointment either one of those ways.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being with us. And I know you're feeling really good.
I am.
Stay on your high flying cloud and continue.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. And then we get our hugs.
Oh, thank
We
you
have to get
so
our
much.
hugs. And then hold that up so they can see it really good.
We're here at Speakercon 2019 and having a blast with
Sir Charles Carey.
Mr. Sir Charles Carey, right?
That's correct.
Oh, okay. So what do you do?
Well, I am a peak performance strategist. I focus on communication and leadership. So I speak at government agencies, private companies, Fortune companies, whoever has a need to up their game as it relates to leadership and communication.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, I mean, do you do like corporate or?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Keynotes, trainings, things of that nature.
Oh, okay. So what kind of fun you having today?
Well, I enjoy learning, honestly. So my whole objective for coming here today was to sit back, see how Cheryl does it, listen to what the speakers have to offer, be open to receive new insights, best practices, learn anything that I can. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's one of the key things, always being learning. Always be a student.
Yes.
Because it's always something else you can learn.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think when you get a bunch of speakers that come to the same place, there's no telling how you're gonna, get a new tip, a new insight, a new tweak, a twist. And that's the joy of the whole purpose of being here, in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely. So if people want to get in contact with you, how do they do so?
They can go to my website, sircharlescareyinc.com, or they can contact me via social media, meaning Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, all /Sir Charles Carey. That's Cary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate you, and looking forward to hearing and throughout the event and collaborating.
Well, I will also say, Cheryl, you did a great job. I look forward to the next one. I know it's going to be better than the last. Thanks again.
Absolutely.
We're here at Speakercon 2019, and I'm standing with
Linda Clements.
Well, we are very glad to be able to take the time to speak with you. Thank you for stopping by. Please tell us why you're at Speakercon and what's been going on for you at this event.
Well, first of all, I'm here to support Cheryl Wood. She does wonderful things in empowering women, so I'm excited about that. And not just women and those who are wanting to be in the speaking industry. I'm here to receive an award. I'm an award recipient. So tonight at the gala, they're giving me the Legends Award. I mean, I thought I used to think you have to be old to be a legend. I guess not. Just leaving footprints in the world. So that's what I'm here for. Been having some exciting interactions with a lot of people and wonderful things that are taking place, and they're learning and they're growing, they're being educated and they're empowering and connecting with each other. So I'm excited about that. So it's been a great weekend, and I'm looking forward to the gala tonight.
Excellent. May I ask you, you're a legend in speaking. So, what has your topic been? What has been your theme over the years?
And see, here's what's so interesting. A legend, and I tell folks all the time, a legend is not what you call yourself, it's what others call you. So I'm humble for that. But my areas of expertise, I'm a sales expert and a body language expert, a nonverbal communications expert. So I work with different people, leaders, organizations, law firms, things of that sort, talking to people about the real language, the silent language, the words we don't say and how they communicate. So it's been fun. I got invited a couple times on the stage just to share a few words of wisdom. It's been fun, but I'm excited to be here.
Well, we're excited that you're here and glad to have met you. And we hope to be able to speak to you again, maybe tonight after the gala or during the gala.
Oh, that may be fun. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see with excitement.
Okay, very good. So we thank you very much and we'll speak with you soon.
Thank you.
We're here at Speakercon 2019, and I have
Minister Allison Daniels.
All right, Minister. How are you doing today, and what have you receiving from this fabulous event that Cheryl Wood has prepared for us?
I am having such an awesome time. I have received so many great nuggets to move me to my next level that I'm so excited, looking forward to the next one that's coming up.
Absolutely. So tell our audience what you do.
So I am a 2-time best-selling author of over 31 books. I am also a book expert writer, and I teach you how to write your books. So my program is called Write to Finish. So you have a right to finish your own story.
Oh, wow. I like that. Right to finish. I like that. So where can people get your book?
You can find me on Amazon.com or on LinkedIn. I'm also on Instagram.
Okay. And give us a couple nuggets from the book.
One of the books is called Walk in Your Authority. So when you walk in your authority and you learn how to take back your life, you can live again, laugh again, and believe again, because the best and greatest thing in life is learning how to love yourself first.
Wow, haven't you said a mouthful? Because that's a hard thing for a lot of people, because at the end of the day, we are our worst critics. It's not other people, it's us.
It's what we're speaking to ourselves.
Absolutely.
Putting out in the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And having that ability to pay attention to how you're showing up for yourself is huge, and it takes being really conscious and intentional.
And you are your brand. So you have to make sure that when you step out correct. You step out with the energy that you bring. Any energy that you bring is what you're going to give back.
Absolutely. So, absolutely. Yes. Well, thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to more collaboration with you. And we're looking forward to having you on our podcast.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
We are here at Speakercon 2019, and we are so pleased to have with us a winner.
Yes. Carlita Katrina, Basnight, Menendez.
Very fine. So tell us, what did you win?
Well, I won second place in the speakers competition, so I'm super excited about that. I took Cheryl's advice from Speaker Lab development, and I implemented it all.
Awesome. So how long have you been speaking?
Just this year, January, started this journey.
Okay. All right. Now let me ask you a simple question. What made you want to be a speaker?
Well, for one, to share my message, because I do believe that your message is your ministry, and it's not for me. The things that I've endured and went through in life is for another woman out there.
Awesome. Do you have a way for people to get in touch with you? Do you have a business, so to speak?
Yes, ma'am. That business is called Inso Inc., which stands for Inside Out, and they can find me on social media under Inso Inc. or on the website www.insoinc.org.
Excellent. One more question. I know that you won a prize in the speaker competition, but what else did you take away from this event?
So from this event, I've learned just to go for it, be intentional on everything that you do, have a strategy. So utilize your faith, have a plan, and do the work.
I can't add anything to that. Let's hold that up so everyone can get a really good look. Winner.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
You too.
Hi, we're here at the Speakercon 2019 having a blast with
Sharon Parker. I am the president for an organization, guys, called Rosa. I love my history, but before I get into me, I want to thank Cheryl Woods for a phenomenal Speakercon 2019. Guys, she knocked it out of the park, and if you're not here today, you better come tomorrow because you do not want to miss it.
absolutely. That's the bomb.com.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So now tell us about you.
Well, I tell you what, guys, I'm just a servant leader. I mean, I really love giving back to mothers, girls, and their families. How I do that, I worked for the federal government 33 years, but I used that as a stepping stone for me to start my own business. I started serving from 9 to 5, and now I have 2 organizations that I'm supporting. One is a history organization called Remembering Our Ancestors Synergistic Association. Yes, on today of the release of Harriet Tubman movie, today on November 1st. So if you know anything about history, guys, if you don't, reach out to me. Rosa, again, is Remembering Our Ancestors Synergistic Association. We have signature youth programs. We have elderly programs. We have leading within programs. And the most important thing we do is connect the next generation with today's professionals. Guys, history is in the past, but it's also today. So our youth needs to know who you are.
All right. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So how can people get in contact with you?
Well, I'm on Instagram. I'm on social media. You know, you can reach me on Instagram at Sharon/leading/within. No, Sharon/leading/within. There you go. And then I'm also on Facebook. I'll tell you, Facebook is my tool because I do history. It remembers what you post. So it's a repository of all of the significant things I've shared in the last 10 years. And not to forget, on December 13th and 14th, we are hosting our 7th annual Leading Within Conference in Washington, D.C. at the historic LaFont Plaza Hilton Hotel. Now, when we talk about history, you all know Benjamin Banneker mapped out Washington, D.C., right? 10-mile radius. That's where the conference is going to be held. Walking, at least, 5 minutes walking to the Banneker Park.
All right.
Yay.
I can't wait.
It's exciting. I got some flyers. I'll share it with you all. But again, I want to thank Cheryl Woods and her team for a phenomenal job. Thanks for inviting me. I look forward to coming back tomorrow. And I'm also sharing what she has done today on social media. So I think the hashtag is Speakercon2019.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Hashtag Speakercon 2019. 2019. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
We're here at Speakercon 2019, and I have standing with me
Pam Perry from Speakers Magazine.
Oh, very fine. So I'm going to ask you, what brought you to SpeakersCon? But I already kind of know the answer.
Well, Speakers Magazine had Cheryl as our cover girl last month, and we did a feature story on her. But along with doing the actual cover and the cover story, we do PR, we do press releases, we do the promotion. So I want to say that because she decided to do the promotion with Speakers Magazine, which was a platinum partnership, we partnered together, sold out event, inaugural event, and I'm just so excited for her. When she first told me about it, I was like, oh, you gotta be the cover girl, and we gotta do this promotion.
Awesome, because it has been a phenomenal event.
Oh my God.
People are just so elated and inspired and excited and just ready for the next step.
They're ready for the next level.
Yes.
And she launched her Vocalize Women's Speakers Academy during this time too. So she did that as well. So she's taking women under her wing, and she's going to be certifying women to be speakers. You know, like everybody has their own certification program. So Cheryl launched that during this SpeakerCon. And she also did the 2020. She announced those dates for 2020. So it's a great event. I like it because she did a pitch contest and she had winners with real trophies. She did a speaker contest with winners and real trophies. And tonight she's honoring the legends with real, giving people their flowers while they're alive. So that's one of the things I just love about her. And she just shares.
That's what I understand about her. I had a brief conversation with her, and I really enjoyed it. Hope to be able to speak to her more, but I know this is like she's crazy busy right now.
It's 2 days. I mean, who comes out with their first event and makes it 2 days? Like, yeah, it's like, really? And she want everybody to match with the colors. So you got on the burgundy and the gold as well. We got on burgundy and gold. It's like everything was thought out, very intentional. She wanted people to come away not just with inspiration, but information and contacts and connections. That's why today was all about networking from 9 to 2. You know, so they can get the resources that they need. Yeah, get rid of excuses.
Well, you know what? Yes. Get rid of the excuses. That's so important because we can come up with those
all day long.
All day long.
And she's like,
and believe them.
Yeah, and she's like, nope, I don't care. You're going to be. And she says sometimes you got to talk to yourself and talk yourself out of the fear and do it anyway.
There you go. Out of the fear, because that's when it comes to speaking, most people, their knees are shaking when they think about it. It's like, me? Open my mouth in public?
Just like you're doing a TV show.
Yes.
You know, and a lot of people say, well, you know, I don't know if I'm going to do it. You know, I got this camera. Who's going to watch it? Just do it.
You just end up doing it.
You got to come out of the lab. I always say you got to come out of the lab sometime and just do the real experiment on people.
Yes. Yes, that's the reality.
Quit testing on the rats.
Just get out there and do it.
Get out there and
fail
do it.
if you have to, but get out there and do it.
How would you know?
Exactly. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Can you talk a little bit about Speakers Magazine?
Speakers Magazine is going on 3 years old, speakersmagazine.net, and it's a magazine that feeds and features speakers. So we feed them with tools, resources, and connections, and then features them in the magazine. So if anyone wants to be in the magazine, they can. It's a printed publication, which I don't have one in front of me. It's a printed publication as well as online, and they can download it free online. And then also to all the speakers that are in the magazine, like Haki, they are their websites or their pages are on our website indefinitely with their video, their videos and their speaker reels.
Very fine. So do you have to be a registered speaker or experienced speaker?
We're partnered with the Black Speakers Network. So if you're part of the BSN, you definitely can. You're vetted.
Okay, very fine. I think people need to know that.
Yeah.
The Black Speakers Network.
Yes. They're over there having a party.
There we go. Well, we're getting ready to let you go so you can get ready for the party.
Yes.
Because it's going to be a big one.
It is. Kenya Moore is going to be here, and then Dr. George Fraser is coming back.
Oh, okay.
I love him. Delatoro McNeil. Linda Clements is here. Who else is here? Oh, my God. Okay. Well, it's all the legends. Oh, Brother Bradford. Yeah, Brother Bradford is one of the ones. So we definitely are going to be, all the ones are going to be good. So thank you, Ruth.
Thank you so very much, Pam.
All righty. Take care.
It was good to meet you.
Good meeting you.
We're here at Speakercon2019 and with our youngest attendee. And who do we have here?
Tyler Stallings.
This is Mr. Tyler. And tell us what you're doing and what do you get taken away from this fabulous event?
So, me and my mother, attendee, the person in charge, Miss Cheryl Woods, gave us a couple of tickets and we were able to attend. So me and my mother has been having a great time coming here and getting to learn the different ways, learning to make more money on our income.
Okay, I heard you say earlier that you had your own business. You want to tell us about that?
Sure. So my business is Kid Time Enterprises. I'm sorry, I'm just tired after a long day.
That's okay.
I have a book called Tyler Goes Around the World.
And what does Tyler go around the world doing?
So it's encouraging other people in other races and things, even people in the black race and the white race. Any race should have this book. And it's teaching each race, to respect one another.
Oh, that is so sweet. And that's so important coming from a little guy like you. How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
Wow. This little 8-year-old is all about making sure that people respect one another. I'm sure as adults we can all take away something from this young man. So where have you traveled?
I've traveled only to California and New York currently, but I am working on traveling to more places.
Oh, okay. So how can people get in touch with you?
You can get in touch with us through my website, www.kidtimeenterprises.com, or if you would like, you can get in touch with us through email at kidtimeenterprises@gmail.com. Once again, that's kidtimeenterprises@gmail.com.
Wow. I am so happy to have met you and looking forward to following your work and hopefully having you on our show.
Thank you.
Okay, can I get a hug?
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.
And what's your name?
My name is Ida Crawford.
Nice to meet you, Miss Ida.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are at Speakercon 2019, and I have with me, way up there, Derek. Derek.
Yes, ma'am.
Derek,
Yes, ma'am.
What is your full name?
Full name is Derek Murphy.
Derek Murphy.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us all about you and this fabulous award that you have in your hand.
So for Speakercon, this great event, first and foremost, thank Ms. Cheryl Wood and team for hosting this great event, getting the invite. But I was the recipient of the 2019 Podcaster of the Year Award. So definitely grateful and thankful for the opportunity. I get to bring something back to Houston because, you know, the Nationals beat us. So at least I can bring this back to Houston from D.C.
Okay, I think that's more than a fair trade. I have to say this. I was very touched when you started crying. What touched your heart the most?
I think the biggest thing was the hard work that I put in behind the scenes that the average person don't see. Just being a black man, a family man, still working for a living, you have so many things that you have to be strong for. So when things like this, you get rewarded or the nod to say keep on going, it's kind of like, okay, all that tension I may be held in is kind of like, oh, like a sigh of relief, also with gratitude.
It's a wonderful thing to hear a man talk about those things. It's a wonderful thing to see a man cry because it's something that most men will not allow themselves to do. But men are human.
We are.
And you have emotions. And so to see you honestly react was fabulous.
Thank you.
And I know your podcast, could you tell our audience a little bit about your podcast, its title, and where they can hear you?
So it's titled Why Not Sports. So as you can tell by my height, I played golf. No, I'm just playing. Played basketball, and then I was successful on the court as a student athlete. I did graduate with an accounting degree, but also what I learned as an athlete, I was able to transition that into multi-unit management and in leadership, you know, as an adult. So ultimately my podcast, Why Not Sports with D. Murph, talks about the good, bad, and the ugly of sports and how it impacts your everyday life.
That's awesome. I cannot wait to talk more to you at greater length, perhaps on your podcast, because that's information that's so important. And a lot of youth don't see it as such. They see the glory, and that's all they see.
Yeah.
You know, so that's really an important facet.
And also they can find it everywhere you listen to podcasts. Spotify, iHeart, Apple, Pandora. Believe it or not, it's on Pandora. Yeah, that was a huge honor that I think about 6 months ago, Pandora accepted the podcast. So if you listen to music, you can find Why Not Sports with D. Murph over there under the podcast tab.
Very fine. Now, if someone wanted to get in touch with you.
Yes, so Twitter and Instagram at @isdmurph. Email is dmurph, itsdmurph @yahoo.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Just a pleasure to have met you, and
Likewise.
congratulations.
Likewise.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're here at Speakercon 2019 and the mom of Tyler.
Yes, Tyler Stallings.
And she's going to give us some more background as to what this little young man does.
Right. Well, thank you for talking to me. Tyler is a busy little guy since he was 4 years old. He's been helping homeless veterans with a concentration in Maryland, especially Baltimore at this time. He's a superhero of one of the shelters called McVet, Maryland Center for Veteran Education and Training, and he also encourages other people on how they can help the homeless and support homeless veterans. He raises money, he leverages relationships. He has had sports teams reach out to him about homeless veterans, and he gives the checks to the veterans to help the programs at the shelter. He also raises money on GoFundMe and through his book. So however he can to really give back. And he has a hero bag program where he packs necessities for homeless veterans as well. He has a book called Tyler Goes Around the World, which he mentioned. He's working on a second book. He's a painter who does abstract art, so he's starting with that. Okay. And he has a whole lot of things he does.
Oh, it sounds like
But he loves what he does. He loves giving back, and he loves entrepreneurship.
Wow. And he's only 8 years old. Can you imagine that?
Yes, he's busy.
Wow, most 8 years old.
And he's going on castings and auditions in New York, so he does that too.
Wow.
So he is a very fearless kid, which I love about him. He's actually taught me to really branch out and not be so scared and to just go for it, because when I see him doing that, it reminds me to be fearless and not worry all the time about what's going to happen, but just try it. Yes. And with God's grace and mercy, a lot of times it does work wherever God wants us to go.
Yes, absolutely. And what's your name?
I'm Andrea.
Andrea. Wow, you are probably the proudest mama.
Thank you. He's been a blessing, and he's taught me a lot. I'm a single mom, have been the whole time, and I also homeschool Tyler, and I'm a journalist. So we do a lot of things, but I really encourage other people to listen to their children even at a young age. Yes. Because sometimes because of age, we say, oh, this person doesn't know much. What do they know about life? But you never know what ideas someone could have, or with development, what it could turn into. Absolutely. If we just listen to each other. Yes. So that doesn't have to start at a certain age. That can start right now.
Absolutely. You're so correct. And I mean, and from talking to him, he seems like he has a good grasp on what needs to be happening.
Yes, thanks. He's very active, and it's a good learning tool and opportunity. So he learns a lot of things along the way based on what people require him to do or need him to do to promote his brand and his platform. And me as his mom, I learn things because of him, because he pushes me to grow and learn. So I'm just grateful that he's taught me to be more fearless. And even we're so incredibly grateful that Cheryl Wood allowed us to be here today, because it's really a concentration of wonderful people in one room who are visionaries, who are energetic, who understand what it takes to get new things done, especially, and to really not bow down to obstacles. Absolutely. To walk over top of them and make them our own in such a way that we can still become successful. Absolutely. And that's what I really appreciated about being here today.
I appreciate that as well. I mean, the conversation today was amazing. The speakers,
yes.
Oh my God, they were over the top.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
I've got so many new things that I've learned that I want to implement.
Right.
And whatever I was afraid of, they just cut all that out.
Right, it's gone, right?
It's gone now.
Yeah, to me, fear is the basis of staying still.
Yes.
And if we want to move forward, we have to let go of that fear and just do.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, what really is going to happen?
Right. The worst could be is that we have to do something over or do it another way because we know that it's not going to work a certain way. And big deal if that happens.
Absolutely.
Life is about learning and trying again and getting it right. So I feel that this has been a great opportunity to really bond with like-minded people.
Yes, it has. Well, I'm looking forward to following Mr. Tyler.
Oh, thank you.
And you.
You as well. Thank you.
I mean, he's the youngest attendee here.
Yeah, it's been a long day, but there's so many nuggets and things we're going to go home and talk about.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been a blessing.
We're here at the Speakercon 2019, hosted by Miss Cheryl Wood. And I have here today
Beverly Winstead.
All right, Miss Beverly. So tell us about Beverly.
Wow. Okay. So I am known as the IRS help attorney, and I got a chance to share with audience members ways that they can keep the IRS, keep the cash and the IRS off their assets.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yeah.
We need you.
Yeah. I mean, I figure it's a conference full of entrepreneurs. A lot of times entrepreneurs come to me after they're in trouble with the IRS. So I just wanted to provide some tips that can help them prevent coming to me with problems.
Yeah, because that's normally when most people come, is when the IRS is knocking on the door.
Yeah.
And they need help. So how do people get in contact with you?
A couple of ways. You can go to my website at www.beverlywinstead.com. You also can go to www.irshelpattorneys.com.
Okay.
And you can follow me on Instagram at IRS Help Attorney.
Okay. I'm telling you, Cheryl picked them, didn't she? She got everybody in the house.
Cheryl's such an amazing individual, amazing person, amazing spirit.
Yes,
so I'm
she
just happy
is.
to be here.
I am so happy to be here and meet all of the amazing people and tips, and my mind is on fire right now. Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
We appreciate you and
right.
looking forward to learning more from you because we definitely need to be more proactive when it
Okay.
comes to IRS.
All right. I'm looking forward to spending tonight and tomorrow here also.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
We're at the Speakercon 2019, hosted by the fabulous Cheryl Wood, and I have here
Erica L McKnight.
Hey, Miss Erica, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good. I'm awesomeness, and you enjoying the event?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm just overwhelmed with so much great information, great people, great connections. It's so well worth it.
Absolutely. So tell us who you are.
Well, my name is Erica L McKnight. I live in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. I am an entrepreneur. I kind of tell myself I'm an entrepreneur extraordinaire, by the way. I have a real estate school. I'm a local realtor in a couple different states. And I'm also a motivational empowerment speaker and a best-selling author.
Wow, you are busy bee. So tell us about your book.
Well, last night, hot off the press, we dropped our new book with collaboration with Cheryl Wood called Speaking My Truth. So that is out. You can get that on Amazon, anywhere books are sold. So we just dropped that, 30 plus authors. So we're excited about that. I also have other best-selling books. One in particular is Silence the Noise, Uninstalling Negativity. And it's a trilogy, and it talks about the negative voices and all the negative things that we went through in life and how we can overcome those things by replacing them with positive thoughts and positive affirmations and connecting to the right people.
Wow, you are just so anointed. Wow. I am like amazed. So your real estate school, tell me something about that.
Sure. Well, we all know real estate is huge no matter where you go. And so my goal has been to empower men and women who seek out to obtain a real estate license or to continue their real estate education per whichever state that you're in. And so I started this journey, and right now that I'm aware of, I'm the first African-American female to own a real estate school in the southeastern region. And so that accomplishment alone, making history, was huge for me because I started out just with a passion to serve and just to empower people with wealth, because real estate is wealth. It's the only asset that you could probably buy and wake up one night and make $10,000 more overnight. So I just wanted to empower communities to let them know that anyone can obtain real estate when you're connected to the right people.
Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am looking forward to following you. You are just an amazing woman. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're here at Speakercon 2019, and I have Miss Stevie
Mills, like the millions, right?
Man, this lady I have been following for a long time. I've done a few events with her. So tell everybody what you do.
Hi, I thank you for allowing me to be here. That's first off. Second off, I want to tell you that I teach people that visibility plus credibility equals cash. The more you're seen, the more money you make, and the more credible you become.
Absolutely. So how can people get in touch with you?
By knowing how to spell my first name, Stevii, you can go to stevie.com, and I'm all over social media.
All right. So what are you doing at the Speakercon 2019?
I'm on the social media dream team led by the awesome and amazing Dr. Akina Finch. And so it's just a great thing. We're able to get social media done. You see a hashtag popping, everything.
All right. Well, we're here at the Speakercon 2019, as I stated before. And Miss Stevie. And you definitely want to get in contact with her. And what's your website?
Stevie.com, so Stevii.com.
And she lives on social media. All you gotta do is say her name, and she's gonna pop right in.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm here to help.
Well, thank you so much, Stevie. Appreciate you. You're welcome. Thank you. We're here at Speakercon 2019, and we've got in the house
This is your girl, Cheryl The Pearl, all the way live.
Hey. Well, let me ask you, how are you enjoying the event?
Well, actually, I'm still enjoying it. It has been such an awesome experience, such a wonderful wealth of information that has been shared. It's a type of impact that you're not just going to feel just while you're here. It's the type of impact that you're going to feel even after. This is like the ripple effect, so that's exactly what I'm feeling like, It's like being taken to another level. And I just thank God for Cheryl Wood, what she has done, her team, and the people that have come, the speakers and the connections, because I was like, okay, God, just whatever divine connection you have for me, so let it be. And so I'm just like ready to continue my journey, my joy, into my purpose.
Awesome. Awesomeness. So tell us what you do.
Well, I have a talk show called Pearls with Cheryl, okay? And your girl, yours truly, Cheryl The Pearl. So I interview business owners, entrepreneurs, people who are enjoying a real life of success. That's what it boils down to. So sharing stories so that people can be inspired, and it's like an impact punch to just kind of ignite you into your destiny, into your purpose, to take you to what do you have in your treasure box. So that's what I do. Yes.
Wow. That sounds awesome. Awesome. So how do people get in contact with you to be a guest on your show?
Okay, well, they can go to Instagram at Cheryl The Pearl, where they can come to, they can contact me there, or Pearls with Cheryl, and it's on Facebook, so they can reach out to me and send me a message there, and my contact information is on there, and they can reach out and we can go from there. Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Cheryl The Pearl.
Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to listening to your interviews and seeing how you are impacting the world. Thank you again.
Thank you so much. All right. You have a great day.
You too.
And live life on purpose.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, this is Cheryl Wood, founder and visionary of Speakercon2019. We are here in the building. We just wrapped up 2 powerful days of education, connections, growth, and celebration for people who are transforming the world one word at a time. There is so much power in your words, and we want to encourage, uplift, empower, and educate more women and men to be able to use their voice powerfully in the world, to make sure that they are using their voices to inspire, to help heal, to help transform others. Why? Because your story is about you, but it ain't for you. I need you to be here next year for Speakercon 2020. This was our inaugural opportunity to celebrate people who are orators, people who are professional speakers, podcasters, radio personalities, anybody who's, again, using the power of their voice for positivity, for growth, and for uplifting. If you weren't here, you missed out. But you can join us on November 6th through 7th of 2020. Make sure you check us out on the website. Talk to you soon.